So let's say you have a fully maxed TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in the ability system. You go ahead and summon for the physical type, or you just simply stick with this one. Obviously, this video is aimed a bit more towards hero teams because you can't use a TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks for a physical team. But the point is, I'm basically going to be trying out a TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks that is fully maxed in the ability system, and obviously comparing him to the physical Gotenks on that 120% lead. And as always, I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and if you do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Let's get into the video. So of course, like I was saying before, he isn't on that 120% lead, so he is at a bit of a disadvantage. So just try to imagine that we are on that Super Saiyan 3 Goku lead, even though it's kind of impossible. But yeah, I suppose we can get kind of an idea of how much he would hit on that double TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Goku lead. But for the time being, we're going to try him out on this lead, of course, and hopefully we will get a definitive answer. Because if this guy is actually comparable to the other one, obviously they are extremely similar. When it comes to damage, the other one is supposed to hit harder, but when they are fully maxed, is there a bit of a difference? And keep in mind, there is literally no reason to go for him if they are already fully maxed, right? Well, if the fully maxed one is similar to the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, is there really any point in you trying to go for the physical type, especially for a hero team? Especially if they are extremely similar, because your fully maxed one is already going to have a ton of abilities, and obviously you don't want to go ahead and chase dupes for your physical type. The free ability for physical is additional attacks, whereas for TEQ units it's crits, so obviously the majority of the time if he gets a crit he's going to be hitting much harder. But let's go ahead and see how hard he actually hits, of course. I'm going to take on the exact same event to make this fair, and I don't believe the Gotenks, the other one, has a type advantage, which is a shame. Let's try to get his 12 key super attack. What is that? 12 key? His 11 key, and it doesn't seem like it's likely. Actually, let's go ahead and play around with the key a little bit here, and gonna drop the right way. It did not drop the right way, but let's go ahead and get his 10 key super attack. And let's go with this. Obviously, Vegito is going to be giving him a boost here, so kind of making up for the lack of that lead. But let's go ahead and see how hard he would hit for. Honestly, at least over 1 million. I honestly can't wait to try this. I mean, he will hit for over 1 million. I didn't say anything about his attack stats. So 1.6 mil with a type advantage. Fair enough. Now, we have to try that against a neutral type. And obviously, it'll be a more accurate test once we move on to the Vegito Blue stage. So let's go ahead and take him out of LR Goku. Still one of my favourite units in the game. Totally worth the grind. Made the LR Frieza grind so much easier. And hopefully you can wipe him out without any problems. Well, I would imagine that he's going to take him out without any problems. And do let me know, what did you guys think? Well, if you saw it, of course. What did you guys think about the Attack on Titan video? Something a little different, and obviously I really enjoy Attack on Titan. So that's obviously why I did it. And Merger Marcy being here is not good. I probably should have removed him before. But anyway, is that going to drop down the right way? And of course, it dropped down the right way. Just the way it has to be. Okay, let's go ahead and use a healing item. 10% down, honestly, isn't too much of a difference, but it's going to completely mess up the video. So, I was planning on this not happening, but, you know what, it's fine. So, Vegito giving him the boost. Actually, we are kind of making up for the lack of the attack, well, the damage reduction with Vegito's boost anyway, so, in the end, it's not that much of a problem. Okay, so his attack stats, just over 1 million, and he is going to hit for 1.3 mil with a crit. Okay, there we go. Keep in mind, this guy is fully maxed in the ability system, and hopefully once we get rid of Merger Master, we can properly try him out, and yeah, there we go, he's dead. It's a shame that Boss Rush isn't here, because obviously we would be able to take on the exact same event. And it's not like I'm not going to take on the exact same event, just a bit more convenient, I suppose. So, who do we have next rotation? Oh, okay. You know what? We could actually get the best possible rotation to try this guy out. We have the Innocence Link, which is perfect. This isn't so perfect, so let's just go for that. We have the Innocence Link active, the boost from Vegito, so this is going to be the best possible setup for this particular Gotenks. Honestly, I could do something similar on JP as well, so let's just see how hard this guy's... Oh, he got a crit. You got the crit. Okay, it's level 5, but it still happened. Okay, so next turn, the Trees test of Gotenks' power, and obviously we did have that type advantage earlier. Most likely won't have the luxury of that with the physical Gotenks, but even so. Okay, so he's definitely not going to die this turn, and making sure that I'm not going to die here. And we should just need 1 key, and that is correct. But this guy went ahead and changed the freaking orbs. Okay, so unfortunately I could not find another Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks friend on Global, surprisingly. I mean, pretty much everyone is using Broly nowadays. But the point is that with just the boost from his own leader skill, he can hit for around 1,000,000 and potentially even more of a critical hit. And that is when he is fully maxed, and obviously he is missing out on what? On a double Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks lead is 140%, whereas on a double Super Saiyan 3 Goku lead is going to be 240%. So he is missing out on around 100% to all of his stats. So now you're going to go ahead and try out Gotenks with just the 3 ability system buffs, which is what the majority of you guys, including myself, are going to have anyway. And here is the problem. So you're going to have to try to separate Vegito Blue and Gotenks actually. So let's go ahead and get started with this. And can we get 11 key? We cannot. You know what? Let's get started with Broly and see if you can do anything useful. Wait, is this? I'm not even using the right team. Actually, I'm using the right units for the most part, but this was supposed to be part of another video that never tended to happen. Well, it just never happened basically. I was just trying to use the old lead, well, the old god lead, the demigod, Vegito Blue, which is obviously the hero lead, and I'm missing someone, and obviously the new lead. I never really got to it, so if you guys do want me to still make that video, do let me know. I don't know, in the end I just thought, I don't know how well this is actually going to work, and if you guys would like it, so I kind of scrapped it. But yeah, if you are interested, definitely let me know. But is Vegito Blue going to take him out here? Counter? Anything good? Hey, that's what I was looking for. I didn't say crit. Well, I just said it now, so it kind of devalues it. But the point is, we are moving on to the next stage, and what we want to try to do is actually keep these two together, because this is the Gotenks that I wanted to try out. Okay, I'm going to calm down a little here. I'm talking a bit too fast. So, this is a Super Attack 10 Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Okay, and we are getting the boost from the Innocence Link that this Super Saiyan Gotenks has, and obviously Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks has as well. 3 ability system buffs, no crits, just, you know, level 5 additional. So let's go ahead and see how much this guy's going to hit for. Any boost from there? No, I didn't think so. Okay, I'm going to grab these. Now, is he on par with TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks? Here we go. He should be. He definitely should be. Keep in mind he's getting a 100%. Yeah, I thought so. I freaking thought so. He's getting 100% more than Gotenks. 1.3 mil. Okay, it's not bad. Obviously, 1.3 mil is insane. But now, the other unit that I need to get to come back round is Pan. Because obviously that makes it a bit fairer. We have, it's basically comparable to the boost from Vegito. So, I'm going to put her there. Going to go ahead and actually use a Usher. That is the 11 key super attack, thankfully. And obviously my Gotenks is currently only at super attack 6 or 7, I believe. So, honestly, I will meet you guys when I get back round to my other Gotenks. Okay, so finally have the rotation that I want, and hopefully this goes well, and I have sufficient key there. It's just, is it going to drop the way that I want it to? And I think we should be good. That is, wait, no, I can't count. I need 3 key! No! Oh my god, I just can't get what I need. This is terrible. You know what? Let's just go ahead and see how much he hits for with the 12 key super attack, because it's still immense, but he just doesn't get the same boost as the 11 key super attack. But it still should be impressive nonetheless. So yeah, let's find out. And to be honest, I haven't shown off 12 key super attack that much from this guy, so that is one thing where he does have a massive advantage. A 12 key super attack hits still immense, pardon me. So in my honest opinion, I know it's not very likely, especially if you are a free-to-play player, but if you have a fully maxed Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in the ability system, I honestly don't think they should summon for him, because keep in mind that the one I showcased to you guys is only getting a 140% stat boost, whereas this one is getting a 240, which is a 100% increase. And that is obviously going to make a massive difference. Obviously the other one isn't going to be hitting as hard as this one, because he does get an additional 60% attack boost for 7 turns, I believe. So obviously when that goes, the gap does close a bit, but with this particular team, you're most likely not going to lose that passive, if that makes any sense. So honestly, it comes down to how much money you want to spend. But personally, I mean, I'll say I'm not going to spend, but I kind of, well, I don't want to, but I will, just because I want to have him. But realistically, I shouldn't, because my TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks should be sufficient for that hero team. And I know I'm obviously showcasing them on their respective teams, but the point is, but to be honest, this is probably the best way to come to a conclusion, because you're taking the TEQ one, who isn't getting as much of a boost, and he is still hitting for like over 1 million, especially with crits. And that is one of the things that he does have over the physical type. The fact that his free ability is critical hits just like is one of the areas that is instantly better. Obviously, don't get me wrong, additional attack is pretty dope, but crits are always going to hit harder, and when crits activate, it's just going to be a crit, right? It's not like a chance to be a normal crit, you know, something along those lines. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video as always, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. If you have any suggestions for future videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below as always. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.